What's good, y'all? I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? Okay. Before I did this reading, I was getting that feeling that you know you're tired, but you don't want to rest. Maybe you got money on your mind. Maybe you got relationship on the mind. There is persistence mixed with procrastination. It's like you don't want to procrastinate, but you don't want to work too hard either. And you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to find the balance between the two. You don't want to put in too much work to seem desperate, but then you also don't want to not do anything in the energy. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting Bartholomew. Maybe look that up. Look up the name Bartholomew. Look up the history of Bartholomew. You know what? No, I'm not. I might mess up the video. There may have been a time in your life where no, I mean, your childhood might be very significant. Something about your childhood. I don't know why I'm getting like a favorite food. Maybe oranges was your favorite food as a child. If you had any kind of fruit that was a favorite food, think of that time when you was eating your favorite fruit. That's significant. And think of what was going on around that time. There may have been some traumas that you need to unlock around that time. You may have been the type to look at the sky a lot. Nine of Cups, overall energy. You're enjoying your comfort. You're healthy. You work very well. If your finances aren't good already, they will. They will be. You possibly can be getting married. Or you're marrying yourself. You're marrying your craft. Spirit, what about this energy? Give me more. I keep getting this energy that you had to go through heartbreak to get to this point where you're at right now. Yeah, through patience and hard work, creating rituals. You have new rituals. Yeah, so that's where that calmness is coming from, where you want to just not do too much. The Knight of Pentacles is talking of basically believing, persevering, but staying calm. Not doing too much. Okay. For material comfort. Take some time to balance, rest, and comfort. Because everything is going to come to you. Because you have good fortune as the star. With the Nine of Pentacles and the star. You made a difficult choice. And you're having random thoughts about this choice. But you're making relentless, courageous decisions through the spiritual challenges that you've been facing. Due to a lover situation, it's gotten you out of stress with the Ten of Wands in reverse. The burden is put out. You're not blaming anybody. You're just getting rid of the burden. The Hierophant came out sideways. Be careful of people giving you unorthodox advices. There are others in the energy that is affecting your spiritual progress. Okay. You have a pure relationship with the divine that nobody around you, nobody that you know, and the 3D will understand. You were not meant to have a second person with you. You are meant to be the person for other people. Wow. So you will not be frolicking with others that are exactly like you. Everyone is a test. Everyone is a lesson. That could be a stressful truth, or you could have hope and inspiration from that truth. I heard you are God personified. If you could break down houses and buildings with your bare hands, you would do it with integrity and fairness. You have anger, but you don't let that shit control. You don't let it control you. You let it come, you feel it, and you let it go. Sorry. Maybe you used to be stubborn. With the King of Cups, you have dignity. You give good advice. You're a great listener. You give support and you get support. You are an emotional powerhouse of imagination, elegance. You're generous. You do have concern for mankind, and you reserve your power for others. That's why you love others so dearly. Now you're just waiting for your ships to come in, because now you're at a part in your journey where you don't only want to experience emotions anymore. You want to experience the rewards. Maybe you want these rewards to come directly from spirit and not from man now. Maybe you want to see spiritual miracle working powers. It's come down to the understanding that You listen to your spirit guides. And you wonder what is next in your walk after you've done probably one of the hardest things that you could have done to prove to Spirit that you want better for your life. You have been given access to the Akashic Records. I'm getting 98% of what you know is a part of the records, but you don't know that. You have to be given confirmation in order to believe. You will be given that confirmation. I'm hearing. There's a lot of knights here. Everything is coming in slowly but surely and powerfully. Okay, new opportunities. Your intuition is growing. Spirit is coming in with a proposal, with a new love, new experiences. This is a love story between you and Spirit. Queen of Pentacles, you are fertile. This is the season of fertility. And it's funny how the Queen of Pentacles comes out. I was seeing queen ants just all over the place, mating. The Empress is peeking up at me. All the queens are mating right now, and they are fertile. Okay. You may have seen a lot of flies. You are safe. You have protection. Spirit wants to protect your creativity, your fertility. You are very fertile. You're fertile with ideas, spiritual insight. Mantras is what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody might like some macadamia nuts, or maybe you need to eat some macadamia nuts. Look up the nutritional facts of a macadamia nut, where it got its name from. There is a new friendship on the horizon, and healing, romantic encounters. Enlightenment, self-confidence. You will be satisfied by a masculine, or you will be satisfied by Spirit while you're in your masculine energy. King of Wands. There's maturity all over this board. The Nine of Wands. You need to strengthen yourself to be able to withhold this responsibility, because there will be opposition afoot. Ten of Swords. I do not believe that you are feeling this Ten of Swords. But you had to end a relationship to stop suffering. So this is a dull pain. Yeah, you had to make a decision. This Ten of Swords doesn't hurt you. But there was an order that you had to fulfill. And you saw the process. You saw the process and you did what you had to do. And you ended something so that more could come in. One more card, Spirit. Ace of Wands. That's 3 cards, Spirit. Can I have one more card, please? You're celebrating. You're celebrating because you have won the war. I'm hearing there will still be battles, but you have won the war. The battles are nothing but backlash to an unsettling acceptation. People cannot accept the decisions that you make to better your life. You are a powerhouse of knowledge and potential. All right, this is your reading. Go outside and look for weeds that are good for you. Maybe some mugwort. Boil some water. Steep it in the water for like 3 to 10 minutes. And drink that before bed. Spirit will have a message for you when you do that. Okay? I love you. God bless.